What's up, guys? So today we've got some really fun stuff going on. My dad's out here helping me, but we got to put up an electric fence out here because there's cattle on this property.
I thought this was javelin throw training.
Javelin training. So I was gonna say, I'm gonna give you a hint what we're doing today. And if you know what this is, then you know the pain and suffering that's about to be endured. But we've got a lot to do, so I'll talk about some of the stuff we use later, but right now it's hot and we just need to get to work. So my dad's gone down to the other corner of this run to throw the other post in. And so I'm gonna tie a string on up here so we can run a straight line, and then we'll measure every 10 feet and drive in another post. And then the real fun begins, because then we got to drive all the posts in. So let's run a string line, see where we get. It would have been a smart move to get like a screwdriver or something for this to rotate on, but we all know that I'm just not that smart. So the biggest deal with a string line is if you're really cheap like me, is that the goal is that you don't waste your string. Yeah. We'll get there one way or the other. I got something on my windscreen. Looks like ketchup. So that's great. This is gonna be close. Think we got enough to make it to this one or not? It's gonna be close. What do you guys think? Think we're gonna make it? Nah! Okay, so we'll do two sides and then move. Figured that out. I do know that we need to put a 12-foot gate in. So, not exactly sure where to put that, but maybe right here in the middle. Probably right here, because then there's that space right there that I can drive into if we need. I think that's a good plan. I got that tape. I'll set this right here.
Some guy without gloves.
Some poor sucker at Atwoods. So get this, at Atwoods we were there today, and they said that they're not supplied gloves by Atwoods. So these two young guys, they're picking up these steel T-posts that have been sitting out in the 100-degree sun. It's hot. So these things are like burn your hand level. I felt bad for her. I got back in the truck and
oh, I gave him one of my cards.
Call workers' comp insurance lawyer. So the plan is I've got the tape and we'll run, and grab that can of spray paint. I got a can of spray paint, and we'll spray a line on the string every 10 feet so we know that's where a post goes. The tape I think I have already over there. Okay, so 80 feet, we'll go to 82. No, so 82, so 92, that's a 12-foot gate. Okay, that was the easy part. Now comes the real fun. Time to get those shoulders. Gotta get my mind right before we get up here. Probably shouldn't have eaten lunch before this. And really, we probably shouldn't have chosen to start this in the afternoon, but you know what? Time is not a luxury, so we gotta take what we got. Make all this happen here. All right, we got one side done, west side. We're gonna do this north side run. This is the beauty of working with two people, is you get to do about 5, 6, or 7.
I do one.
And then I get a break for one. All right, we got the north side and the west side done. So now we just got to do the east side and the south side. Man, it is hot. Woo. And being of the ginger persuasion of the pale-skinned tribe of the world, I have to wear a long sleeve out in this kind of stuff, or I just fry. Same thing with the big hat, which, by the way, this hat is really cool. It's got like a bill in the front of it. That's always been my biggest pet peeve with these hats, is that when they get wet, they get all floppy. But they kind of thought of that and they put a bill in the front of it, so that makes it pretty cool. Today is so hot that what we may end up just doing is getting these T-posts set and then either taking a break until it cools off and doing some this evening, or just calling it for the day, because it's dangerous, and the last thing that either of us need to do is stroke out in the middle of this field. So it's pretty hot, but things got to get done, and we just got to be safe and take good pace. And I think you heard my dad say a little bit ago on the camera, what a difference a week makes, because last week it was in the 70s, and today it's like 98. It's hot. And it's not so much the heat as much as it is just, there's just complete drenching humidity, and there's no breeze, which is also very weird for Oklahoma. But I'm gonna go take a break, and then we'll see if we can knock out the rest of this fence. All right, I think we cooled off a little bit. Just got in the truck. Now we're ready to start trying to tackle this other side. See if we can knock it out. Just in case you're wondering, it is still hot.
This is the one we were looking for. I've been out of breath. We are officially posted in all the way around.
That's the one we were looking for right there. Time to go cool off in the shade again. All right, you didn't get to see the end of us putting the fence in because the camera actually overheated. So if that tells you how hot it is, we're tougher than the camera. But the next thing we gotta do for the electric fence is put on some insulators. And I looked all over for which insulators would work best for us. And I found a company, and I have not tried these out. This is not a sponsored video. There's none of that stuff, but I thought they were pretty dang cool. And they're orange, and I like orange. Go Pokes, right? So this is called a Lockjaw. And this just clips onto the T-post, and then the wire snaps in through this insulator, and it's supposed to be really quick. And not only this, I know you probably saw while we were putting them in, we weren't really caring about which way our T-post was facing, because these can go 360 degrees around the T-post and clip on in any configuration. So it's kind of cool. So it's fast. We'll see how they work, but hopefully it works out really good for us. So let's put them on. So it's pretty straightforward. Take the Lockjaw. We're going 7 bumps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they just clip in. My dad just finished his first bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can, my dad just did 9 per bag, 9 T-post per bag. So that's a good number if you're looking to use these same things. 4, 5, 6, 7 bumps. So that should ward off any cow that comes into contact with it, as well as any calves. So the way that this works is this bottom wire's hot, this middle one's a ground, and this top one's a hot. So that means if a cow comes up here, or a calf or anything, and tries to touch one of these hot wires, and even if they don't have a good ground, if they stick their head through one of these wires, eventually they're gonna also touch this ground wire that's gonna be connected to a grounding rod. So they're gonna get shocked if they put their head through it. So it's just kind of an extra security for getting this area protected. Here's the 360 degree mounting options. So as you can see, it kind of can go all over. That's the beauty. You doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter where your T-posts are. So keep going. Alright, so this has the Lockjaw. You get your cable, snaps in. Ah! Pretty easy. These things are pretty cool. Make it pretty quick. And then if this is too low, unclick it, move it up a stop, click it back in. Pretty easy.
Okay, what's the story here? We've got it all hooked up here, wired for sound. He's gonna try to hit it, see if it'll make him pass out.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have a good ground with my feet.
Oh, I bet you will. You'll be surprised how good a ground you are. There are other ones.
It's working!
Did it get it?
Yeah, it worked! Oh, it crimped! Oh.
It's like a taser. Golly, you didn't even warn us. Try it with your shoe on.
Yeah, okay.
Would it keep you from going through it?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Oh, he's cramping.
Oh, okay.
Well, see if the gate's working.
Well, we did it.
The gate may be dead. Test number 2. It was a fluke, I tell you.
Oh, the tick, right when it ticked, it got me.
Yeah, it's a ticker.
It's funny how it goes all the way down through your ankle.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, that's what you need to do the gate.
Something, well, okay, so it hit me on the top line.
Oh, you didn't test the bottom.
And it's clearly touching.
I just don't think it's got to be working. Unless it's grounded somewhere.
Oh, it worked!
He's going down. Oh. That's not even full battery charge either, so we got a solar panel here.
Oh man, I feel alive.
We're going green.
I feel rejuvenated.
It's ready to go again. I bet the bottom wire doesn't work.
Oh man, that's all the way around.
Try the bottom one. He likes it. Now grab the ground and grab these two and see.
We're done. Now how about you get a little?
I guarantee you hit those two and you'll have something.
Give a little tick.
I got no tick left. All right. Good job. Well done.
Oh man, well, between the GoPro running out of storage, my phone running out of storage, and me having to use my dad's phone now, it has been not the greatest filming day, but we got a lot of work done. We started at about 2 in the afternoon and got done with the entire electric fence. This is around 700 feet of 3-wire electric fence. Like I showed you guys before, and like you saw me test it out, the top wire is a hot wire, the bottom wire is a hot wire, the middle wire is a ground, you know, in case the cow or the animal that sticks its head through doesn't have a good ground on it, then it'll get taken care of. And it will get a little shock that reminds it, hey, this is not somewhere you belong. And then we also got this 16-foot spring gate, and it just clamps into place right there. That's a 16-foot entrance. So that should be plenty big for, holy horsefly. Oh, did you see that? God, I hate those things. Freaking huge monster horsefly. God, I don't know if you guys have ever been bit by a horsefly. Oh gosh, gotta get inside. Whew. I don't know if you've ever been bit by a horsefly, but that is not something that you want to experience. Oh man, it is like following the truck. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, focus. So we got a lot of work done and we are ready. You guys saw in that really short video that we are closed on our construction loan, and we are awaiting one inspection before we have money in the bank to be able to start going. And I've got my concrete guy is like chomping at the bit. He is ready to rock and roll. So it's right there. We are so close. I am really tired and I've got to wake up at 5 tomorrow and drive to Missouri for a video shoot for a client. So this is a lot of work that we got done, but it's glad it's got done, and I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow. So I hope you guys like this video. I've got to go back out here and I hope this horsefly is gone. Hope you liked this video. If you did, comment down below. I know I didn't say a lot of details about stuff regarding the fence other than the lock jaws insulators. If you guys have any questions about those things or want to see another video just showing the fence in more detail, how to hook things up, all that kind of stuff, there's hundreds of videos on the internet about electric fences, and I thought no one wants to see another one. But if you guys do, let me know down below and we can make another video and show you some particulars, how to hook it up, why we do the things that we do with the electric fence, and how we keep our current flowing, all that stuff. So if you want that, let me know down below. Give us a like, thumbs up. I don't even remember all the things, but you guys do. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.